It was an awesome thing, before the play, my O-line told me, to just trust in them as I always do. I read their keys and made it happen.
What was it like when you got in the end zone twice today? Talk about being able to get there and celebrate in the big house.
It's awesome. It's just another building block. I give credit full on to my O-line, and it's exciting to see how their productivity transfers into mine.
And I guess you've had a lot of hurdles too. Wilton mentioned that you had mono and some other things. Talk about the hurdles that you've had to cross since last season to get to where you are right now.
Oh man, it's been a hectic freshman campaign, but to roll over from that adversity and just to keep moving and keep striving and having guys like Coach Wheeler and Coach Higdon, constantly in my ear pushing me, it just leads to great things.
Did you ever
Both
feel
of your
in
big
the
runs?
week that you were going to be able to get more carries in this game?
Each and every week is the same. You compete, you go hard, and whatever happens, happens.
So I think both of your big runs were on draw plays, right?
Only one was on the draw play.
Okay. Talk about what you saw on that play.
I saw the defender get blocked by one of my old linemen. It was awesome. I knew if I made that move and got to the outside, I'd get in the end zone. Trusted in them. Darbo had a great block downfield, so it was awesome to see everybody working together.
Talk about the feel of that drive where you had the 37-yard run and then an incomplete pass in 7 straight runs, and they just couldn't stop you, and you kept running the ball. Talk about the feel and the huddle and the feel of the linemen and yourself and the other backs on that drive.
To describe that, I would say everything is even. As in a sense of everybody's calm, collective. They know we just have another play to go, so we take it play by play, keep pushing, and hope for great things to happen.
And what was the significance of just pounding it that way?
It was great. Watching the game plan during the preparation week, we knew that if we pounded, great things would happen. We trust in our backs, we trust in our line, and the productivity was seen on the field.
Wisconsin seems like the real deal. Did you get a sense for what they did before you guys went out on the field?
No, we were focused more on the Penn State game, take every game the same, and now we get on to Wisconsin and see how they produce.
Were you sick a lot this summer? Were you able to work out much this summer?
I wasn't sick this summer. I was sick during the spring.
Oh.
But this summer I had another obstacle that I had to overcome. Got through it, and now I'm back. So.
When were you healthy throughout all of camp and able to go then, or how long of a ramp-up process was it for you?
I didn't go at all during fall camp. I got back last week before the Hawaii game. So to get back and have a season that I'm having, I'm feeling pretty good. But it all goes credit to my line.
What were you battling through in the preseason?
I don't really want to disclose that.
Okay.
Was it, mentally the tough setback? Did you feel like you were in the competition for some of the top reps and had to gain some ground, I guess?
Of course, it was mentally challenging, sitting back and watching other guys work, knowing you want to be out there. But like I said earlier, having guys like Coach Harbaugh and Coach Wheatley in your ear, constantly, standing in your corner and pushing you and motivating you, you know that at the end of the day, you trust in God, everything's going to be okay.
It's obviously a crowded backfield, too. How were you able to make up ground after missing that much time on guys that have had success?
Focus. Focus on the playbook. Focus on what other guys are doing. Learn from them. It's a competition, so if you love to compete, this is the place to be.
I think Coach Harbaugh said Tyrone saw something in you during the week. Did you get a sense that you're going to get your opportunity this game?
Like I said, just take every week the same. Compete, go hard. Don't take a play off, and everything will come the way it's supposed to come.
A couple weeks ago, your group, the running backs, didn't break 3 yards of carry. I know they were stacking the box a lot, but was that almost like a kind of a slap in the face for you guys, or something that motivated you?
I wouldn't say a slap in the face. I'd say more of motivation. We know there's going to be tough games like that where the run game may or may not be there, but it's up to us to find a way to make it happen. And I think we came back and we made a statement this week. So,
Did you guys make any direct changes after that week?
No, just keep going hard, keep competing, and it'll come. It'll open up.
Difficult to go into a game day not knowing how much you might get the ball in your hands, and how that's going to play out?
No, that all goes into preparation. If you're prepared and you're confident in what you're doing, then it shouldn't matter if you're in the last play, if you get 1 carry, 2 carries, or 10.
Coming out of high school, you made a decision when Coach Harbaugh came here to come to Michigan. Talk about what went into your thought process in picking Michigan and going in this direction.
It was strictly, life after football, looking at the opportunities that Michigan can provide. Iowa was a great place, a great opportunity. I love the whole coaching staff, but there's more to football in my life, and Michigan was the place that fulfilled that.